We're live once again. Welcome. Camera's there, by the way.
Had the. Like with this guy because he fucked up the intro so bad. Can't even find him. I didn't even know it was the first button now. 3 buttons in the whole studio.
Yeah, well, anyway. Guys, welcome to Koopsie Conversations episode 2. I'm joined today by...
What do you mean? What's this mean?
Dude, introduce yourself, man.
You're my bubbies!
Okay. Well, how you been doing today, dude?
Gaming warlord.
You feeling alright?
I've been doing great, man. You know.
Yeah?
Just I got up at like I had to wake up, early. Went to chip shop. Good times.
Okay.
Well, early is early-ish, but like, what showed my dad York Roscoe, bro? I took a picture of him. He was so happy eating it. Like I knew for a fact he would love it so much. I finally took him there. Oh, he was in heaven. He was. He loves his roasts.
Dude, it's actually nice there. I went there for lunch once. You want to briefly explain what they serve, dude? And for people that don't know what a Yorkshire pudding is.
Right, yeah. So, how am I supposed to describe a Yorkshire pudding?
Dude, I don't know, man.
He doesn't know what a fucking Yorkshire pudding is. What do you mean?
It's
Right,
like
so there's this big Yorkshire pudding, which apparently I've got. It's kind of like bread.
Okay,
Like,
that's pretty
not
close.
bread. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like kind of it's bread but with more airy, I guess. Thin bread but mashed together.
Mhm.
Is that a Yorkshire? Is that how you describe it? Right? They get a big one of these. They wrap it like a huge one, and then make a wrap out of it. You get a Sunday roast wrap. It's incredible. You choose like a choice of meat, bunch of choice of veggies. I had them last year. I can't have them now because I'm not having one with just fucking veg because that's just sad, honestly.
Oh, dude.
The meat was kind of a big part of it, but
Mhm.
that was the break. Speaking of, what the fuck, bro? You trying to feed me fish, yeah? I'm vegetarian.
Dude, what?
What?
Since when are you a
Why are you
vegetarian?
putting sushi on the table? This is an insult. What do you mean this is when I'm a vegetarian?
Bro, there's the veggie option here, dude. You see that little green one?
I don't have a green one.
In fact, is that not a packet of wasabi? You can.
Are you trying to get
Dude.
me to eat a packet of wasabi?
Dude.
A packet of virtual wasabi?
That's the veggie option, man. I hope you enjoy it.
I fucking hate wasabi, so well, that's good. That's a good start of this. You kind of pissed me off already, but yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's
Anything in my mug.
Oh shit! Sorry, I
Sorry,
forgot to pour. I
continue.
forgot to pour the tea, dude. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, this is what I want to start all of them with. Can you briefly say, I don't even. Okay, how and why did you start playing VR chat? Like, what brought you to the game? What made you sink the money on a headset? That kind of stuff. What got you here, dude? What's the story? What's the story?
What got me? It goes back probably about we'll say 3, 4, actually probably longer, about 4 years ago, right?
Mhm.
I'm a young go-getter,
Mhm.
and I'm like, you know what I need in my life? A few of my mates have started playing it. I saw it was big on Twitch. There was like Poke playing it and all that.
Yeah.
Like Poke was huge back in the day when he first started playing VR chat. I was like, that game looks kind of fun. So you know what? Why not give it a whirl? And at the same time, I was like, let's get some anime bitches, but sort of in real life,
Okay.
Because there's only so far certain games can take you. Like, actually, I don't even know if I was playing Overwatch at that point, but some games you just can't get bitches like you can in VR chat. So I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a go. Come with a few of the boys. Don't think they ever play anymore. It kind of fell out. I was like, this game's kind of cool. But then 4 years passed. A bunch of people played it again. A bunch of people from uni was like, hell yeah, I'll get back into it.
You played VR
This is
chat
just
4 years ago.
Yeah, this is like all 4 years
Holy
ago when it first
shit.
was sort of coming about.
Okay.
And then now, it's like you guys started playing it at like start of quarantine when everyone else moved home from uni, and we were like, I was like, yeah, I'm down to play some more. One thing led to another. I was playing it like almost like every single night. Just Jesus.
Sorry about that.
Playing it like every single night. You know, we're just hanging out, chilling, you know, just drinking with the boys as well some nights. I was like, oh, this is a lot of fun. And I was like, how do I make this game even more fun? A VR headset? I've kind of always wanted one because it seems so cool. They were
Mhm.
pretty cheap on the marketplace because my friend had just bought like last year bought one off the marketplace for like I think he got his like full
Mm.
shit. I'm fucking moving. He got his full set for like 300 quid I think. So I was like, oh, that actually sounds pretty decent. So I had a look as well. And I saw one for about like 350 I think it was.
Mhm.
I just dropped him the message. I was looking around a bit, but yeah. Luckily, it was on the Facebook market though. That's dangerous games going on there. You know, I feel like if there was nothing in the box, I do not know if there's any way I'd be getting my money back. But you know, who fuck knows? But yeah, ordered off him. He's a super nice guy. He was sending me like links to the Reddit and shit, just saying like, oh, do you know like how to make sure you to set everything up and do all like clean it and that. And I was like, oh, what an angel. He's really good through it. I felt like
Yeah.
he cared about the headset. He's passing down a child to me. But I know sometimes those children they grow up and you know now I've got the headset and look where we are now. I'm on Koopsy's conversations. So
That's right. Yeah, you are.
everything, you
What?
know, when someone closes the door, they open a window.
That is
So
very true, dude. In fact, I've never
I
heard
don't know
that.
what door was closed.
Whatever. I like
In fact, I think the door to my social life was closed, but
it.
the open window was the fact
A
that
new social life,
here we
right?
are.
Hmm?
I guess I sort of knew social life and more maybe not widely accepted social life,
Okay.
but a
Okay.
social life nonetheless.
Yeah. What headset is that? What headset did you get?
I've got a I got a vibe because like that was like the only one I knew to be fair at the
Mhm.
time. Like I was sort of like, oh, Vive seems like that's like the one, you know. It seems like everyone's got it. I was like, fuck it. It's more expensive. I didn't realize Rift S was like an option, like a cheaper option.
Mhm.
So I was like, I kind of shot myself in the foot there. And also, I didn't have anywhere to like mount because you need to mount like the scanners with the Vive. Like you're supposed to like nail them to the wall and shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't really do that. So
Mhm.
in fact, I did when I was at home, but when I've moved to my new house, I can't nail something to a wall because the landlord would probably be very upset.
But yeah, that's a cool thing about inside out tracking is you don't need to shove shit in your wall, you know. But yeah.
I mean, I have the option for what, like full body easier, just because. But full body, man, it's just one of those things. I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole, bro.
Why not?
Like,
What's holding you back?
what do you mean? What's holding? One, it's the fucking money. They were like 100 quid each, so I would have to get 3 trackers. It'd be 300 pounds.
Mhm.
My computer probably also couldn't handle it because it's barely running VR chat at this point anyway.
Oh
Like
shit.
honestly, like just 2 people in this world is probably the maximum we can handle now. I need to do like a soft reset of my computer. Don't start doing particle shit, man. I'll probably crash. Legit. I don't know what my computer's just gotten old now, but
Mm.
uh, I need to fix it up. To be fair, I haven't cleaned it in like 3 years. I've been told that that's a very bad idea, and I, don't- you know,
Yeah.
I've kind of been flamed for that. But it, shit happens, you know. Sometimes you just don't, and things kind of work out. I refuse to believe dust is causing like a bunch of fucking lag though. That doesn't happen on the PC, bro. So I think.
I'm starting to see where the issue is, dude.
What do you mean? Like I have the sort of cover for like the main bit. It's like kind of see through, right? So I can see in there, and it's like there's a bit of dust on top of everything, but it's not like clumps.
Have you cleaned the fans out?
No, am I
Uh,
supposed to?
you might want to.
There's not, bro. There's not
You
again.
might want to
I
do
feel like
that.
there's not that much dust in the fan.
Have
My
you
fan,
looked?
it's a fan. Like a few specks of dust ain't gonna stop a fucking fan. Like if anything, the fan it's gonna blow the dust away. It's not. Is that
Okay.
not the point of the fan? Why is my
True.
computer dusty? Why'd I pay for a fucking pan? A fan.
But over time, it gets stuck to the fan, and the dust will like glue up on the fan.
Well, I think it's like what happened to you, right? Because you used to have an overheating issue, or do you still use a physical fan to keep it cool?
I may be using one right now. However, I,
Dude, does it
I,
work? Does it actually
I've
work?
always had issues with cooling in general because my PC case is too small and I don't have enough case fans. But yes, whenever I record or whenever I stream VR, I take the side of my PC off and put my room fan next to it.
Right.
And it works. Also because it gets really hot whenever I record or VR stream. Like I'm not wearing anything right now.
I didn't even know that.
I'm wearing
What-
pants
I
for
thought
the
I was
record.
going to very, very tasteful.
Just in case, dude. Just in case you're concerned, dude, I am wearing pants. It's okay. And any
No,
viewers
this is
out
not
there.
like a phone sex podcast. You know, you're like, well, what are you wearing, bro?
Oh, dude, that's
I'm sure there's. I mean,
that's the extended cut on Patreon.
oh yeah, yeah. Who knows? So maybe just that one comment, you know, because of course you're a sexy man such as yourself. You say something like you're not wearing anything, you know, like someone's got to be jacking off to that. Just to the thought.
You think?
You ever think about that, man? Yeah, you ever think anyone's ever jacked off to you, bro?
No, I haven't
No?
actually.
Well,
I wonder if they have.
I
Probably
can
not.
safely say one person has.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know.
oh, I see.
But Dom, the voice in my head that's just like sitting next to me. He says make it two. So
Oh, I see. Okay. Do you wanna head to a you wanna head to a private after this?
yeah, that's fuck this podcast, bro.
Okay. So, you want to explain briefly how we met before we move on to our
How
main
the
game
fuck
of
did we even
choice?
meet? Were you at the Smash tournament? You weren't at the Smash tournament, right?
I was, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you were. No, you were.
Mm.
So we're both in like the esports society, right?
Don't dox it by
So,
accident.
like-
just as a warning.
I think I've already I kind of doxed it
Yeah,
before by
A
saying
little bit.
certain
Anyway,
players.
just in case. Anyway, keep going. Just keep it in mind.
It's fine. There's two units here. They never figure out this. So. So like I think there was a Smash event that we started with like the esports society, and like it was on. I think that we were in like combination with the Geek Stock as well.
Mhm.
But you know, fuck those guys,
True.
fucking nerds. I'm not a part of it, and do enjoy it quite a lot. But hey, dude, you say you're a big fan of chess, you know, man. Get over there. I think they maybe have a chessboard.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got the treasurer right next to me. He says they're
No
gonna buy one.
way.
I'll get a chessboard going, bro. Like, easy clap, easy clap.
A full-man
No, we went
chess.
to the Smash thing. I confused you for Mag for the longest time just because I could not put like the name to the face.
Hmm.
Like I don't know. I did not expect you to look the way you did because you look like older than most people just because
Uh,
kind of the hair I think.
uh,
But so I wasn't sure it was you, but you know I met you. I didn't get to fight you in Smash because I would have dominated you, but. You know, shit happens. Are you actually any good at Smash? Because that
Bro,
tournament.
that was the first time I played on a Switch and the new Smash. So I was going in
Why
at
did
a
you-
little bit of a
why did you tournament
disadvantage. Why? Because so we could meet everyone. Like I went for the social
Oh,
thing.
okay,
Like
fair
I didn't
enough.
really care. Like Mag's the one that's good at it. But no, like I remember, I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
was against was I against Zach? I think I was against Zach. That's
Yeah.
Fengu, if you guys know Fengu. And he was teaching me the controls like before we started fighting, and then proceeded to whoop my ass. But I think he let me take one life off him,
Right.
which was nice.
Like he kind of sucks at too, bro. Though he's you know he's just beneath me right now. And I'm kind of just my Smash skills are really top there. But we met there. I don't think I actually talked to you much that night. We actually started like we talked a lot more on when we both went. Why did we end up going out? Was it just like someone dropped in a chat or something, or in a Discord? We were like, yeah, let's go. I'll go to the student union, grab some drinks with the boys.
Right. So I
I think that's
arranged
where we
that
definitely started chatting.
before being social event organizer. So you know, dude, I already set the
Oh.
stage, dude. I already.
Yeah.
So for those of us, we'll move on to Overwatch kind of later, but me and Bovis play on the same uni Overwatch team, and we qualified for a tournament, and like the team was brand new, so I was like, oh shit, this is a good time to be like, hey guys. So the student union is like the student bar where like drinks are cheaper and stuff. So I was like, hey, you know, we qualified. You know, anyone else in the society is welcome to come. Let's go down to the student bar and have some drinks. And that's kind of where we all met up for the first time, like properly, I'd say, like had a proper combo, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then
I think we ended up staying out like way too late. Yeah.
yeah, we went out afterwards. I remember it's like it was me, Bovis, and Bucky. Any of you guys know him? That were out out the longest. We must have been out for like 4 or 5 a.m. And it was only meant to be like a
Yeah, it
casual
was-
drinking thing. So.
Yeah, we were just sort of like, fuck it. Well, what is after like, we went to Stones and then it was just like, fuck it. Like us three wanted to stay out. Dude, I didn't really. talk to many. There's too many people at Stones, man. I don't like as much because I don't know who to talk to because I kind of just didn't really know anyone at that point, and I was like,
Ah, that's fair. I thought it was
and
really
I'll
loud.
slay them all with it.
That's a kind of annoying
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, for sure.
Like I remember I wanted to talk to more people, but I couldn't get round. Like I remember I really wanted to talk to a friend of ours called Minty, and I think I only said like two
Hmm.
words to him because like I was talking to everyone else, and then when I was like, okay, I can talk to Minty now. He was gone. He left so early, which is kind of
Oh
sad.
yeah, he did leave pretty early.
So if you're watching this, you better be at the next event. Okay.
What is that gonna be, huh?
Well,
We've got...
I was going to invite Corona, but I think that should probably, you know, they should stay at home. So.
Wow, yeah, fair enough. Good for
Um,
you, man.
dude, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be fun either way. Stay tuned for that.
Hell yeah, it will be, man. I believe.
Hmm.
You know, it's gonna be great.
You think?
The success of all the Sunday ones really show as well. And
That's a bit different, dude. That's a bit.
you should
Different.
be the one remembering and proper trying to push for those, man. You're the social.
Bro, I've been busy like most Sundays. It's kind of shitty, but you know. By the way, guys, this Sunday is Fall Guys. I haven't even sent the announcement
Is it
out yet.
actually?
In fact, I don't even know if this will be
For
out.
context, like
This might not even be out before Sunday, so we might have already done it by now. But
if we actually, I don't have it, so you guys have fun, but
wait,
I can't be asked to get it.
No.
Dude, Jump Guys just seems like one of those games where it's just
Jump Guys.
like, Fall Guys, you know what I mean? Same fucking thing. I don't know, man. It's too. I've always had a thing where something's like too big. I am one of those guys that I kind of just don't like it. But also, it's just like it's too colorful, man.
I was like
I
that
don't
for a
wanna
while,
fucking,
but picked it up
jolly
today.
ass, fucking colorful,
Had fun with it.
like sort of fun and casual games, man. Nah, Brian. I hate that shit.
No, I'm the same, dude. But I think like that's what I needed right now. You know, like I've been like tryharding at
Dude,
like competitive games for so many years. You know,
Yeah.
I could just like chill out. Oh, dude, this is fun, and then proceeded to rage. I was hard molding today. I was a face cam stream. I haven't done one of those in a while. So.
Yeah. I dropped by. I saw it. Like, wow. I was very excited, man. You gotta keep it on. Keep up the good looks. You know, bring in so many more viewers, man. Easy.
Bro, it's my phone. That's the thing. Like, I have to stop when my phone dies. And like, I literally have my iPhone.
Have you tried
fucking
plugging in your phone?
Dude, the cable won't reach. I have it blue tacked to the top of my monitor.
Fuck off. Do you actually?
Yeah, and it looks really good, right?
I mean, it did look fine, but
1080p
I feel
camera,
like
dude.
glue.
Literally blue tacked on top of my monitor.
Bro.
Bro, if I didn't, it would
Like,
fall off.
Why does it need to be on top of your monitor?
Because then it's a better angle. I don't know. Like, I prefer it there, I guess.
No, you need like the gamer angle. You know where they've got like above them and like to the side. Where you
Nah.
see like the mouse and
see,
shit like that.
dude,
That's the tryhard angle.
There's an issue with high angles, bro. Yeah, for me, you see? Yeah?
Right, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I think I think I get you, man. I think I get you.
Yeah. So,
Oh, it's looking fresh, bro.
oh, thank you. I need a shave though. I would have shaved, but I don't have a shaver right now.
Just
Buy one.
I
Bro.
don't, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You really do need a shave.
I need to get around to it. I mean, I will at some point, or I'll grow like a Viking beard. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, grow out the beard. Like actually, I say that to anyone just because I've always been jealous of the beards. I really want one. Fuck.
Yeah,
grow
you
it
had
out,
a
man.
tash
It's
for
great.
a while, right? It's like kind
Yeah,
of
I
your
had the
attempt.
porn stash going, but it's slowly coming back. I think it's faster than last time. You know, the 3 months of growing it is maybe going to be cut down to like 2 months. You know, like I don't know. We'll have to see.
It's an interesting
I'm
look.
excited to show it off at uni again. Yeah. Why? You know, why is the pedo stash? Why is it got to be called that? You know,
Change
I
the
wanna-
meta, dude.
I want to change the
Change the meta.
exactly.
Go for
Change
it.
the meta. Make it the Joel stash, or maybe make it like the sexy stash. That's what's going to be known as soon.
Hell, fucking yeah.
Because you know, I'm gonna be walking down the corridors, walking down the streets, and be like, "Oh, that's a sexy stash, bro." So it's gonna be known as a
Who's
sexy
that
stash.
man over there, dude?
Exactly. You know, I'm gonna be turning heads, 100%. You know, people don't care about anyone else. Just Just try to not push against the social norms. You really gotta stand out.
Dude,
If I walk into an interview with a mustache like that, they will respect it. They'll be like, this guy is fucking stupid. Why
yeah,
wouldn't he shave?
he's got
However,
some confidence, dude. Some
I respect it.
self-esteem.
Yeah, they'll be like, he's got
Yeah.
some balls to do that though, and I think I'll get a lot of respect. So
Okay, okay, dude. You can pull it off. You go for it, man. I believe that you can do it.
I mean, it's also like I want to do power too. Anyone else that can't grow a proper mustache, man. We have voices. We need to
Mm,
be heard.
that's true. I think it's not just like mustaches though. It's like any kind of like novelty facial hair is like actually really cool if you can like pull it off, you know.
Yeah, for sure. But well, actually, I was gonna say something like mutton chops, bro. If I ever see something like mutton chops or something, that would be incredible. Or maybe
Bro,
like oh, I don't know. Like I've always advocated for like a Hitler stash. I want someone to do it and pull it off.
what?
Like,
So it no longer
for
gets
real, though.
associated with him? Is that what you mean?
Not maybe no longer get well. Yeah, so it no longer gets associated with him. You know why? Why does a single mustache have to be associated with a man? Don't let it be. It's kind of a, it's well, it's really not a cool mustache. I don't know why anyone would ever want one anyway.
Okay,
Oh,
we are back.
can you do the sound effect with your mouth so I know what it is?
It's like a, you know, like a gong.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, a gong, yeah. That's a great one. No, good choice. Good choice.
But I got a cricket as well. Like a.
You know what? It feels like there's crickets in here, man.
Yeah, really?
Honestly.
Oh, nice. Dude, I also got this.
Not because of the noise, just
Like,
because of
boom.
your hosting, but.
Oh,
I'm joking, bro.
I mean, to be fair, I live on the back of a golf course. You know, like, there's probably crickets in my house somewhere. You know.
Wait, is that shit? Yeah, you do.
I put up a mosquito net the other day on stream to try and deal with it. Yet they're still getting in. I have spiders. I have to like
Wait,
move spiders
real?
out of my room like every day. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that, bro. Nah. If I one spider in my room, I'm out. I can't. I have to get someone else to deal with it.
That's been me. Been literally the Spider Man, dude. Literally
Spider, yeah.
whenever any of my roommates have problems, it's been like, Joe, can you get it? I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, you get to be a real man's man, do you? You know. Everyone, yeah, you feel good about it. Hey man, it's better to be a little bitch, man. Spiders are fucking scary. Fuck them. Anyone who likes them, there's something mentally wrong with you. Like legitimately. Like the fear, it's like a fear is sort of like it's like a mental. Well, it's kind of like a mental illness, right? If you have like a phobia. So, but the real phobia is not being scared of spiders because they're like. Have you seen how they move? 8 legs? What's with that? Oh, well, they move in all directions really fucking fast. Then they just sit there for hours, brooding, plotting, doing what? Like, it's the same fun, man. It ain't fun. Ugh. Fuck that. Fuck them. Anything
Okay.
else? Well, maybe not. Maybe like centipedes.
Mm.
Yeah, with a little bit of tangent on spiders there. Don't worry about it. I fucking hate them. I don't. Maybe they have like a nice personality, but
True. Have you ever actually asked them, dude?
I
It's
don't have the
always,
chance. I'll run away before I can ask them anything.
It's always where is the spider, not how is the spider.
Exact. True.
Dude, what if it's lonely, man, and it's just upset, and it just wants to make some friends, and every time it sees a human, they just go bang, you're dead, you know?
Well, maybe they just shouldn't look like that. Yeah.
Okay, alright, let's move on.
I don't like killed spiders. If I ever see someone kill a spider, I feel bad.
Same.
I just want them to set it free. You just get it away from me.
Fair. That's nice, dude. Good karma shit.
Good karma shit.
Yeah. Okay. So, the topic we've all been waiting for. So,
I'm not ready.
as we briefly mentioned before, me and Joel kind of got close. Joel is his real name. I hope you don't mind me using it.
I got
Obvious.
what the fuck? I'm getting okay. Well, I got dogs.
we got close playing on an Overwatch team together. The Overwatch team for our uni, basically, were you already part of the team before I tried out?
I think so. Well, we didn't really have a team before you tried it. We didn't really have a tryout. I think we kind of just there were
It
like
was so
enough
long
people,
ago.
like quite a few of us that were saying, yeah, we'd make a team.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like it just, I think we all just sort of started like, yeah, we tried out for. Did we even do like a scrim before the first tournament? Or I think we just sort of like we just threw ourselves in
We
the first
did
tournament. And we just, like,
one the night before.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like we at least we had that excuse for a while of like, oh yeah, we're just a new team, guys. Then when we
Yeah.
went a new team, that's the mental started going down of like, why are we still not doing great, guys?
How long was the team a
Well,
thing for?
I since when? Yeah, when did we actually start doing tour? I feel like it's since like what, February maybe, around that time.
It was definitely winter. Nah, it kind of been before December because I didn't know you guys when I was on holiday.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we started in the winter season, so like 6 months.
Yeah,
Kind of
I
crazy.
was gonna say the society wasn't really a thing when before like at semester one because it's
Mm.
just like the.
Do you know why?
But we had to
Because
kinda
I
make it-
wasn't in it, dude. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So we played like one game, and then like, how did I even end up as captain? Because I didn't start as
Fuck
captain.
knows. I ask myself that every single day, man. Like, how did you end up as captain? But sometimes we just don't get a real answer to that.
Okay.
Well, it was because the our old captain, he just didn't. I think he just didn't play what, and then he was like, oh, I can find scrims and stuff. So it was like, yeah, we may as well.
Okay.
Would you say you regret becoming captain and having to like find all the scrims and ping everyone like every second, or did you enjoy it for the most part?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. The only pain was like having to tell people that we couldn't find scrims because alright, so basically the only reason so we scrimmed really early, like outside of like normal scrim hours because one of our players had like another team. So it was really difficult for me to find scrims sometimes, where it got to a point where on some days, like especially on a Tuesday, I think was our hardest day to find scrims because not many teams
Yeah.
play on a Tuesday. So we used to scrim like 5 p.m. UK time, and people normally scrim like 7 or 8 p.m. Right? So it was really hard to find them. Like, so what I hated the most was turning around and being like, "Yeah, sorry guys, I couldn't find a scrim today," which happened like
Yeah, it
at
was
least
just
3
like-
or 4 times, which it just sucked, man. But I
What do we do now?
took it on the chin, dude. Whatever, fuck it, It got to a point when we were playing. In fact, should we do it chronologically, or should we explain the players first?
Ooh. Explain the players. We can explain the players, sure.
Okay, so should we start with you?
Yeah. Okay. So I originally started off. Was I originally the support player, or did I immediately say, oh, "Okay, I'll be the DPS"?
I think you started as DPS.
Yeah, I think I went straight into DPS. So like, cause yeah, we didn't have like a proper other like DPS player. And, like I was the highest other like next rank for DPS. So I was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. I don't mind grinding DPS because DPS is pretty fun to be fair. But I'm normally just like a Lucio one trick, pretty much, like a Lucio high. But I was like, fuck it, I'll step it up. And I just thought, I think I was just locking like Doom and scrims and shit, and it's good times.
Yeah.
Simpler times when I first started doing it.
That's true. You struggle with the pressure, dude. You have to switch off, man. Bro,
Yeah, after
It's
a while,
tough,
it does
man.
get to you the pressure.
it does.
Like-
having played it the whole
Sometimes,
time.
like,
This is why I wanted to switch roles too. You know.
yeah, because there really is pressure to like pop off in certain fights, especially like if there's a fight where like, oh yeah, I should be hitting these shots, or I should have got these kills. That's like the heartbreakers, where it's like, yeah, the fight would have easily been turned if I had like done a lot better.
Yeah.
But it's harder to notice, I guess, playing like tank and support.
I agree
DPS
for
is a lot
sure.
easier to see when you're doing nothing.
Or doing something. I think
So-
like, oh shit, dude, I was bobbed off. And those moments, it's like DPS playing DPS is like this. Like sometimes it's like
yeah,
up here,
100%.
like sometimes it's down here. Like for me, whenever I play it, there's no like Well, you know, I kind of did okay that
100%.
round. It's always kind of, oh my god, I'm nuts, dude. Why am I even playing DPS? Why am I even on the team, dude? I hate
Yeah.
myself, bro.
Yeah, it's just like I want to go back to support like half the time. It's like fuck,
It's like,
man.
dude, I should have applied for main tank this whole time. Dude, I'm just letting the team down, and then it's like, oh my god, dude, I'm the best ever, bro. It's
Yeah.
oh,
I feel like it would have been a poor decision if I do stay on support purely because both like because Hogu is super aggressive
yeah.
and like so am I. If I like play Lucio, I'm always want to be like in the phase. So like it just wouldn't end well. I think we both be trying to go in the back line and just like assassinate people.
I mean, that's
'Cause,
what
you know, like,
might end
the
up
ho-
happening. You know,
Maybe it could be a good thing. You know, maybe if we all
Next
just go
season,
like hyper
yeah.
aggro. And we just all try to I don't know.
it could
I'll have
happen.
to see if anyone else actually wants to join the team. But
I hope so.
oh yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Because a lot of a lot of people are boomed from just a season like this is fun. I feel like this has just fucked up a lot of players with Overwatch.
Hmm. So yeah, so a bit of context. Because like we started playing at like towards the end of the uni year and like before the gaming society was really a thing. So we struggled a lot with how many players could play. So you need a team of 6 to play Overwatch. We had 7 people. So we only had 1 sub and we had 6 people in dedicated roster. So when it comes to like people switching roles and flexibility, we couldn't really be very flexible at all because we didn't have any other players. So it's kind of like in this like winter season, like we just finished the summer season. It's kind of been like a bit of a limbo stage for us because until we hit September where we can start recruiting new people. This is kind of what we got. But yeah, so Bovis started on support. Started DPS, switched to
Yeah, I
support,
think I went straight.
and then went back to DPS again.
Like, I played support for like 2 games, and then we were just like, I think someone just asked, like, well,
It was
originally
me.
I was gonna be the May specialist. I was gonna
Yeah.
step in for like King's Row and stuff and play May.
And then I was like, we kind of need
I
that.
think when it started going back to like being like dive heavy, I think I came back in because I just started playing like Doom and Tracer
Yeah.
just for fun.
Okay, so what else we got? So I also played DPS. I was kind of like the projectile guy, so like except for me. So like Pharah, I played Widow actually. No, because I played Hitscan for ages. Okay, I was just a DPS player anyway. So we had Mag, some of you might know Mag, on the main tank. We had Minty on the off tank. We had a guy called Scribe who changed his name to Vermilion, I think. On like off support like Lucio.
He was at support, yeah.
And then we had Holger, who was also on support, who played like Moira and Moira.
Yeah, I think he was exclusively Moira for a while. He occasionally goes to the Ana when when we need one.
Yeah.
But yeah, he pretty much he's like a Moira Brig like 2 trick. That's what he was for like a long time. But
top
I
500,
think
yeah.
Scrims was forcing him to play other ones
Mhm.
because like
Yeah.
we need them for certain comps.
Yeah. And in terms of like how closely ranked we are, you know, our tanks were plat, our DPS were diamond, and our supports were master. And then they kind of fluctuated between the two. So we averaged out at kind of like, well, Hogu was top 500 for a time, and then Hogu's basically GM anyway. Like we averaged out at like mid diamond basically. It's kind of what you need to know, I guess.
Yeah.
We played together for like 6 months. At the start of the winter season, dude, we had time for 1 scrim. We had time for 1 scrim the night before, and it didn't go well. I'm gonna say obviously because we were a brand new team.
I mean,
And then we had
yeah,
the tournament
I
the
can't
day
remember
after.
much from that match.
I can't remember either. I'm pretty sure we got rolled on the first day of NOR, which is the tournament we entered for UK like esports, but UK University esports. Yeah.
God, that was too long ago, man. Like that first one. I mean, didn't we end up like doing decent in that like overall in that tournament?
We
Like
did
how
pretty
many
well.
was there in that Newell? There's like 100 unis, wasn't there? Or something?
So this is off the top of my head. I want to say there was something like 96, and we finished
Yeah, there was
like
quite a lot.
54, I think.
I swear weren't we top 20? I thought we were.
I think we were top.
Dude, 50.
I think we were top 20 in NSC, which had less people. So we entered 2
NSC.
tournaments. NSC had less. I think we finished top 20 in NSC, which had like 60 people, which I suppose is better actually.
Yeah, it's still good. Yeah, we're still like top
Mhm.
I don't know.
But
Yeah,
yeah, but for a brand new
I'm sorry.
team, especially so we go to like a really small uni as well. We're just getting more and more info to a point where it's that one. I know it is. But yeah, don't try and find out what uni it is, please. Um, yeah, we did pretty well for a new team, and then we had the summer season as well, where things fluctuated a lot and kind of went downhill a little bit. But overall,
Yeah,
I had lots of fun. Yeah.
we got some big W's and we got some like shameless losses where it was just like. But yeah, I did have fun overall. You know, I enjoyed it. There were a lot of highs, a lot of lows, but you know
Hmm.
that's the way of Overwatch. Really is.
That's really true. I honestly think there's nothing better. Like, I love the whole environment of scrims. Like, if you get rolled all night, it's kind of, you're kind of tilted. Like, I love playing as a
Yeah, the
team
mood kind
and
of
the
goes down.
comms. And, like, when the comms were hype, dude, it was, like, the funnest thing ever, dude. It was like, dude, get the fucking McCree! And then I was fucking diving on my dude.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I was, like, screaming their head off. And, like, dude, I remember I was talking to Mag about this the other day. So, our support player, Vermilion, the scribe, is normally quite quiet. And we spoke about this the other day. It's like, shit's going down when Scribe is shouting at the comms. You listen to that shit.
100%, bro.
You listen. I love
Like,
it.
you could hear him like immediately as well, because like you're just not used to this voice
it's like,
being so loud.
Who is
in the ear,
that?
and
It's like, oh
holy
shit, I'm on it. You know?
Yeah, yeah, man. Like you know, someone needs to die if Scribe shouting it.
Yeah. No, I had a lot of fun. Anybody that oh my god, my Discord's going off. Anybody that has the opportunity to play in like college team or like a uni team in esports or any team, I'd say you should honestly do it. 100% recommend it. It's been really fun for me.
Yeah, I'd say the same for sure. Like I've definitely enjoyed it overall, because it's a good chance to meet people anyway, and it's just funny just bitching about Overwatch anyway, because like I feel like most people in the team, or especially like probably like me, you, and Mag,
Mm-hmm.
just have like had just had like the pure like Overwatch depression, where we play a few matches and then like we go through so many
Yeah.
phases of like, yeah, I'm loving Overwatch, and like I want to grind a bit more, and then just being like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I hate this game so much, like I've only played in scrims and shit. Which, to be fair, that's just me right now. I just can't play comp with Overwatch right now. Like I don't know what it is. I just
I'm the same. Mm.
something about it just doesn't feel
It's
fun.
not the same,
Like,
man. I mean, 4 years now.
well, I was gonna say, did you stop playing like as soon as Overwatch was out, or
Yeah, I played
did you
since
play beta or
release.
anything?
I have I didn't get into the beta. I played on the first day. I played every single season. Um
Holy shit, dude.
I mean some seasons I play for like 2 hours, but I've literally played every single season. Um
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, a few
Peak
of the
was
more recent ones are
3.8.
like the only ones. Yeah, yeah, the only ones since like release. Oh, not release. I picked up the game like season 3 is when I think I really picked up the game, because like a lot of my friends had it when it first came out, and
Mhm.
like they loved it for like the first like few seasons and everything, and then they played it with me for a little bit, but then I got like really good at the game. Like I think they were all around like gold,
Mhm.
and I think I got up like the diamond really fast, and then I couldn't play with a lot of them anymore,
Uh
and it was well like sad. So I'd still play like quick played stuff with them,
I
but
started
eventually
2.4.
to follow me. I started like I think silver like 1.6 or something. I was low when I first started. I used to play with like the classic like young kid playing Genji, where he'd be screaming down the mic all the time. Like he wasn't bad. I think he ended up getting like masters after like a few seasons. He came and like messaged me one time like, look at my rank, lol. This is like I think some months after I'd ever like talked to him, and he's like
Yeah.
he just wanted to brag, but he was the most toxic like fucking 12-year-old. But I don't know why, I just kind of got him with like that weird group at the time, and he was always online. So I was like, yeah, okay,
Mhm.
I'll join this guy. But like, how did you sort of keep really get into Overwatch? Because mine was when I joined like a Discord full of like a bunch of people. Like I think I met people in game, and they would chill, and they were like, "Oh, do you wanna?" Like I was just cracking on with them the whole game. I think we lost, but we were just fucking around the whole time. You know, I'm having a chill time. They're like, "Oh, come join our Discord," you know. So I joined that, and then I was just in like this community of a bunch of people that played Overwatch, and I
That's
played with them
cool.
all the time. And like they. Well, at the start, they pretty much were boosting me, because I think they were all like Masters GM, but they just enjoyed like smurfing and just hanging out in like the lower letters. So they originally got me up to, I think the first time I hit diamond, I was basically like boosted. And then like a few seasons later, I was like, fuck it, I don't, I need to stop G with you guys. And then like I
Yeah.
made like an alt, which is when I made Phase Torb, which originally was going to be a Torb one trick account. But one tricking gets depressing when like I don't have the mindset of if I feel like I'm doing nothing in Overwatch, I hat swap. Like I hate it so much. But like so I had that when I was playing comp with Torb. Like I literally one tricked him in quick play because that was just a casual thing anyway, all the way up to level 25, and then I got like 2 games of comp done, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I think I just locked Lucio and started playing Lucio on that account.
Wait, that's
And
open
then
queue,
after
isn't
about, like
it?
2 seasons,
Before roll lock, yeah.
oh yeah, God, yeah, that was a while ago before Roll Lock. But eventually, I actually started like one tricking Doom in that a while, and that was the first time I ever hit Masters because I was bored one tricking Doom. I was so good at like doing all the bounces and like Doom tech. So like I eventually like I hit like 3.6 odds like as a peak, and then on that account I also just kept playing Lucio. And I think then like that was just when I was the time I was consistently like I just got up to Masters mode. I was happy. I was like fuck it. I just want to get good at Lucio because Lucio is always fun. Like I watched some of Lucio's streamers. Like Reddit Lucio is it's just a fun way of playing the game. It feels really good.
I could never do it.
Sure.
I tried. The support's never been for me. I don't know. I can't do it.
Well, did you play many similar games? Like, did you play TF2 before Overwatch? Because I know a lot of people who got big into Overwatch.
I came from CS actually.
Yes, oh shit. I came from like Minecraft, I think.
Like, that explains the silver placement.
Legitimate, man. No, because the silver placement one, I was on a laptop, and I think the game was permanently maximum like 20 FPS.
Oh no.
Because I was on a laptop anyway, and like I never took games because I'd never had like a competitive game I played before.
Okay.
I always, like I said, I always used to play Minecraft and shit. And that was pretty much like purely what my laptop was for. Like I bought a laptop just because I want to play Minecraft. Because I think I was quite young back then anyway. But when Overwatch came out, and I was like, fuck it, maybe I can run it. And I sort of did.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just started being like, I was just lying in bed, like I had a mouse on my mattress and shit. Like it was the most scuffed.
Oh,
setup.
you told me this,
And
yeah.
I just chilling, playing Overwatch, yeah, bro. Like that was a good time, not a care in the world. I was just chilling back, playing some comp. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, those were good times playing silver. But eventually, I got like a better PC. Oh, I used to use like one of those like cloud PCs, right? You know how you can like rent the PC, like sort of just like connect to it.
Yeah.
Like I used that, but the latency was super bad because I used to play NA a lot as well, so it ended up being up like 200
Oh my god, yeah.
So I just got annoyed with that. And then my friend was like, "Oh hey, do you want to buy my old PC for like 300 quid?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I just bought it, and it brought Overwatch like decently well. I think it's something like 60 FPS, which is
still got
much
it?
better than what it was before anyway.
Is that the one that you use?
Yeah, that's what I use now, but I've upgraded it a lot more. So now it runs at like a solid like 100 FPS, which is all I really cared about.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, that game, it just fucks you up, man. It really does. You start off so happy,
Yeah.
and as the seasons go on, like, I think a big part of it is you get a sort of an image in your mind of how the game should be played, and if people don't play how you think it should be played, it sort of like affects you a little bit. So as I've like played more and more, and especially like with the team, I've kind of just had to get out of the mindset of like, like, oh, I'm if people are doing exactly what I want, then it's like, it's completely wrong. So I've had to try and just get out of that. Which didn't help being in-game leader anyway, because it was my job to come up with like a plan.
Yeah.
So I was like, is this even right? Is this working? I don't know. Sure.
No, I agree with that. It can be really stressful. So I first heard this coined by Magic, which was this Overwatch depression thing, which I've seen a lot actually, especially over my time like playing the game for so long. But as to how I started getting into Overwatch properly, see it. I would probably say it's my stream because I always tell this story. So I played in season 1. I literally have a video on my old YouTube channel. It's unlisted now. I was recording it, dude. I was ready at the first minute that comp came out. Me and my friends queued up a game. I remember it was on the pool. So season 1, I was playing Junkrat, and watching back that footage, I was so bad. It's hilarious. But I love that, and then I played season 1. I kind of played like bullshitty stuff season 2, and I always tell this story as well. So I went from season 2, I hit gold. I placed like 2.4 and then dropped to like 2.2. I was like, yeah. And then season 3, I went to diamond. And how I did it, my last 3 games, I was playing Reinhardt on 260 ping on Asia servers, dude. because I couldn't. I was
Why were
convinced.
you on Asia servers?
I was convinced. I tried EU. I was like, these guys fucking suck. Like half of them don't even join comms all the time. I joined NA. They join comms all the time, but all the players suck. So I
Yeah,
thought, okay,
They
you
talk
know
too
what?
much, man.
I'm gonna join. There's no other answer, dude. I'm gonna join Korea servers, dude. So this guy starts talking Korean to me. I drop in some anyongs and shit. Like I don't speak Korean.
안녕하세요. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what
And
you mean.
they obviously knew I wasn't from Asia or whatever. So they, like these guys started speaking a bit of English. It was really fun. I remember it was an Eichenwald game. I was playing Reinhardt, and I hit Diamond, and then I think I stopped playing because I was like, I want to stay at Diamond.
Your story confuses me in the fact that, like, I guess your complaints about the EU is no, they didn't join comms. So your decision making was that, oh, you know, if people are joining comms, let's go to a region where I don't understand a single person and
Yeah.
cannot communicate with them well.
I think I was like, dude, yo, because you know I'd seen the league, dude. I used to watch what was the first Korean tournament called? It wasn't called OGE. I can't remember what it was called.
Apex.
Was it Apex? Anyway, I can't remember. I used to watch that. I was like, dude, these Korean guys are nuts, man. So I went. I think that's why I was like, dude, I need these guys in my team. Like, of course. And I was much younger, you know. I was 16, and I was like, of course. I couldn't be the problem, dude. So I was like, dude, fuck these guys. I'm going in Korea. And it worked.
Fuck yeah, dude. They're all kind of they're on crack over there in Korea, man. Like, fuck knows how they're all so good at
Dude,
video
they're
games.
nuts.
It just doesn't
I
make
don't
any
get
sense
it.
to me.
Yeah, they're so good. I reckon it's like a cultural thing, you know, how they're so good. I'll never understand it, but yeah. Thanks whoever was in that game. I appreciate it. But yeah, so end of season 3, moving through to like season 4, season 5 is when I really started to rack in the hours. So I started streaming and I started playing Farah full time. That's when my stream was
one trick. Or?
yeah, well, not a full one trick, but I was playing as much as I can. I had it got to a point. I'll never. There's a lot of things I'll never forget, man. I just miss the old days, you know. Maybe that's just like nostalgia talking, but whatever. You know, I used to boot up my stream. I used to have like literally, I think one viewer that used to come quite a lot. That was literally my duo. I had my like shitty AMD fucking computer that I had to literally open a window to stream because otherwise it got too hot.
Yeah.
You know, I was like less than 100 followers. That I was just smashing games on Farah all the time. And my face cam at like really early back in the day. Did I had my Turtle Beach headset, dude, with a shitty mic.
Oh, the Turtle Beach, those were the classics back in the day, man.
Yeah, I took it off my Xbox because that's all I had played at the time. You know, I plugged into my PC.
Like on my PlayStation, like I knew I wanted a mic, and I was like Turtle Beach. That was the gamer mic. If I used to like hammer like Modern Warfare 2 and shit. I was like, oh yeah, I want a Turtle Beach headset. That's what all the games use. That's what like FaZe uses and shit.
What has happened to Turtle Beach? I haven't seen somebody with a Turtle Beach headset in years. Literal years.
Well, I think there is a reason for that. I've looked at that. They were kind of shitty.
They were so bad. But
they were so overpriced, and they were just.
Oh
for
my
what
god,
they were.
dude! I remember my grandma got me. I can't remember what it's called. It was like this blue Turtle Beach headset for like my birthday or Christmas or something. I was like, whoa, this is insane. I loved it, yeah. And then so basically, playing Fire full time. I used to I was selling out my stream so much. I need to do this more because like I feel like I don't. Some people think that selling out is a scummy thing to do. It is, I guess, if you overdo it, but when you're really small as a content creator, you have to, otherwise you'll never get noticed. I used to sell out. I used to post in match chat my Twitch at the beginning and the end of the match. I was like, I don't care if they stream snipe me, it's the next reviewer. So I used to post that shit all the time. I used to, every time I was solo queuing and I found a good Mercy player, I used to add them immediately and ask if they wanted to play. And that's how I met quite a lot of cool people who I still talk to today. So shout out to Loon actually. Loon is one of the ones that found my stream through that. I think added me on an alt.
I was any e-girl that I ever found the game back when I first started playing. I'd always try to fucking add them. I would make it a goal because I liked having a pocket, you know. It just felt good getting the e-girls in Overwatch, bros. It was
Dude, wow.
Especially when I did get good at the game and when I was good at Doom, because I could boost them to masters, and I used to get paid for boosting or boost e-girls just for I don't know, because someone asked me, and you know, and I've got a soft heart. Someone's like, please, will you duel with me for a bit? I'm like, oh yeah, of course I will, of course I will. Dude, I was kind of a simp, man. Dude, if they had a cute voice, I couldn't say no.
I mean,
Like it's kind of just how it was.
I couldn't say no to you. Just saying. So I joined a team back in the day. I mean, I kind of got sick of that, and I thought there was too much pressure on me to like perform. So instead, what I did was I made my own team. So I asked around a few people, and shout out to MJ,
Yeah.
and Polo. God bless Polo, dude. So I made this own team, and we scrimmed a lot, and that was really fun. That's how I got close with those kind of guys. And then I was streaming on the side at the same time, so it was like, fuck A levels, dude. I was playing Overwatch every day. I was scrimming all night, dude. I'm not scrimming all night. I was streaming all day, scrimming all night. Well, scrimming for like half the night, and then streaming again. I used to do 2 streams a day. I was fucking loving it. I didn't care about anything else. I mean, it was a fun time. I couldn't do it now. I mean, I don't have the mental capacity to do that with Overwatch right now. I would probably like blow my brains out, dude. I can't deal with that. But I was on it every fucking day. I loved it, you know.
Yeah, well, I had a similar thing back then. I think I did try. I do remember. I remember I tried joining a team, but it was an NA team, and they scrimmed like early fucking morning, and I'd never understood why.
You joined an NA
I think they had
team?
like tryouts.
Okay.
Yeah, they had like because I was looking on like a Discord, and that was the only one I found. Because at the time, I think I must have been like plat or diamond, and so I was trying to join the diamond team. No,
Yeah.
I was plat, and they were like, "Oh, you need to have a peak of diamond or above if you want to like try out for the team." So I remember I grinded it out for like, because I think it was at the weekend, it was like start of the week I applied. Grinded out all week, I peaked like 3.2, and he was just like, "Oh, fair game, lad.
Get in, dude. Nice.
But then the tryouts, they were like, "Oh yeah, it's at like 12 a.m. NA time," and I was like, "What?
What time is
Oh,
that?
12 p.m., which is the morning one." The morning 12 o'clock. Which for me was like,
Yeah.
but no, it was the night 12 o'clock. Because I remember having to wake up at like 5 a.m. Because then I wasn't like too much of a hardcore gamer.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't, wasn't staying up till 5 a.m. playing every night. But I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I even like brought my computer downstairs because I was like still living with my parents at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like, so to make sure that like if I was shouting during the tryouts so they couldn't hear me, I moved it all the way down like in the living room. So I was like, I really like sweated these tryouts. I don't think I ever heard back from them. Or I think I got like too tired like after doing the tryouts, and I just didn't like the people, and I just dipped.
Dude, I have a similar story with that NA stuff. So this isn't an Overwatch related, but I think it's pretty funny. So, so do you remember when GTA RP was like all the big thing? You know, like everybody used to do it, right? So I joined one of like the biggest RP servers, and I couldn't be a police officer. That's what I wanted to do, but like it took too long, and you had to be like a member of the server for like donkey's years. But what I could do, I could be EMS, dude. I could be an ambulance guy. So
Oh.
I sign up for this ambulance thing, and I start talking to these guys, and like yeah, they tell me the time like of my like test, like my driving test or whatever, and it's 3 a.m. and I was pretty young at the time, right? Like 16, 15, 16, So like, I stood up for it, and I was like I was driving this ambulance, and like this chick's like telling me what to do, like yeah, because I don't know how to drive. How American roads work, dude. It's great. You can turn right, or is it left? You can turn right or left. I don't know which way it is. If there's a red light, there's no roundabouts. Like what? Anyway,
dude, that sounds scary to me. That doesn't sound like a good thing. I feel like no roundabouts, that would freak me out.
Yeah,
I'm not a good.
I mean, it'd be weird, but yeah, so I disconnected halfway through because I got bored. I just alt F4, like, this is fucking stupid. Like, I was driving this ambulance for like an hour, and I was like coming up to 4 a.m. Dude, I was like, dude, this is so dumb. Like, why am I doing this? Just alt F4. So if any of them happen to find this, I'm really sorry for alt F4ing, but it's just not for me.
Was it just a dude sitting in the ambulance with you, and you just driving around for like an hour?
No, it was this chick that was like telling me like, oh, this is all the numbers that you respond to. This is like if somebody dies like this way, this is how you respond. You gotta call the police, and then you talk to them, and you're like, it wasn't error code, but it's like, this is a number, blah 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 blah. It's like, oh, yeah. I'm listening.
Yeah, totally.
I couldn't handle it. So I went to bed immediately.
Hi, Gabe, dude.
I don't know. GTA RP is not for me.
I tried to download it, but mine never worked. When it was like big on Twitch, like you said, like it looked cool. But I feel like that's always the thing where Twitch makes everything look so much better because the streamers are really good at making things entertaining. But it's like when in reality you go on and you're just like,
That's kind of
this
true.
is so much worse.
It's like Overwatch.
Like,
It's like anything. You watch the Overwatch League, you're like, damn, dude, this game's insane. I'm gonna play right now. And you play one game of ranked, you're like, dude, this game fucking sucks, man.
I get that 100%. Like if you see like people popping off at Overwatch League and you're like, holy shit, that looks
Whoa,
like
he's
I feel like
nuts.
I could really do that if I tried. Like and you hype yourself up.
I'm going in.
And, like yeah, it's just nope, never happens, never happens.
Yeah, man.
It is just sad.
I still have no idea why the Overwatch League moved to YouTube. It still doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, it's not actually. I don't think it's too terrible.
Like, I
know
never
for one of
watch
the
it
recent
anymore.
tournaments.
I never watch it anymore
I do.
because I don't know if it's
I watch
live.
quite a lot, but I just
Like, it's just annoying. Like Twitch
they
is
have
my
a lot of
platform.
schedules, bro. I guess, but I mean, I would not follow it near as much. I used to follow it like every single match. Like for the first two seasons, in fact, I pretty much followed like every single match.
I followed it first season pretty
But now,
closely.
since I'm not as big into Overwatch, watching it more, like, it's a bit more boring. But what keeps me watching is because like I have like a team I fully support now, like Philadelphia Fusion,
Hell
because
yeah,
the Funny Astro is
Philly.
on the team,
Yeah.
and like I've been a sub to him for like 2 years. I love him. So like when he got into Overwatch League, I was like there on a stream when he was announcing it. It was so fucking hype.
That's pretty hype, yeah.
It was just it was really cool. Like he originally said, "Oh, I think I'm just gonna see if I can go like full-time streaming." Right? You know, he baited us all. He left his contenders team, even though like they literally won that season, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going taking a break for a bit." Then he's like, "Oh, I've got an announcement coming up next week." What happens? He's like, "I've joined the Atlanta Reign on a 2-way contract. He's back in contenders, but also he might even play an owl." Then next season, it's like, "Oh shit, is he gonna get picked up by another team?" Because Atlanta Reign never played him anyway, because they had Massa, who's also like a really good player.
Okay.
But it comes up Philadelphia Fusion. They go for like a fucking they pick up like Fury, and it's like holy shit, what a pickup! Because Fury's like he's a fucking beast.
Fury's nuts.
Like they have like Carpe. They pick up like they pick up Alarm. He was like everyone was like, oh, he's like the best, one of the best supports like ever. So they pick up him, and then what do I see? Like Astro again has a stream. He's like, oh, by the way, there's an announcement now. Jordan Philadelphia Fusion, and it's like, holy shit, this is fucking incredible. This team looks insane. Like I'm so hyped to like support this. It was so good. Man. I was so happy for him. Just that he actually got a chance to be like he was the only one that could play like Lucy on that team. So I was like, he was getting playtime.
Oh,
Like he was
nice.
going to be the main guy. So like it felt so good seeing that. And like seeing him pop off as well. Although it's heartbreaking because they haven't won the finals yet. Wait, no, they did. What am I saying?
Oh, what?
No, they haven't.
Huh?
No. They haven't. Sorry, they haven't won a tournament yet, but they just recently beat Shock.
Oh,
Which is
Shock's
like
the
that was
best right
insane.
now.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like they lost to them like 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks prior in like the finals of one of the tournaments. I think it was like the Summer Showdown, not the Summer Showdown. They call them the Countdown Cup.
Okay.
And then they were looking like the best team in the Countdown Cup, legit. They took I think they went up 2 against Shock, and everyone was like, holy shit, is this Philly finally gonna get the win? And then like Shock were just like, nope, never mind. They ended up like just fucking rolling. And then it was like we had a match against them again in 2 weeks, and everyone was like, "Yeah, Shock's just the best team. They're gonna win." And we 3-0'd their asses, bro. And it was incredible. It
That
was
is
so good.
nice job. Holy fuck, yeah.
Nice job.
Nice.
Honestly, I was on the verge of tears, if not crying. Like shutting those fucking those Shock stands up. There's a lot of Shock stands, but like fuck off.
Dude, I'm trying to look and see if I have a crying thing. I don't think I have
A
one. Though.
crying thing. Yeah, no, any Shock
Oh,
fans?
it's a drum roll, dude. It's a drum roll.
Go fuck yourself. A drum roll.
Dude, it just drum roll to go.
Why
drum
are you
roll
all
to-
your sound effects?
Bro, they're all
Are we
written in
on your desktop or
Japanese.
something?
No, it's like a soundboard. Like it's part of the world, man. It's all in Japanese.
I was... Hey, why did you pick a word that was all Japanese?
Because this was my favorite studio, you know.
It is a nice. I will give it to you.
Yeah.
It's very warm in here though. Like this is.
Yeah. So
There's no windows, so.
yeah.
hot.
Do you want to turn on the air conditioning?
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta keep it comfy.
All right. All right. I've done it. But yeah. Okay. I think No, go on.
I was gonna say anything. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
Shit, a lamp."
Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna go to some closing questions. Then we're gonna call it a day.
I.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna steal one that Valen gave to me in the last one. But we kind of already discussed it. But we'll go for it anyway. What is your biggest fear in life?
Biggest fear in life. Well, just like biggest fear, sort of like in my head, which is the spiders, because that is something which I'm like just genuine phobia, where I see one and I'm just physically just ill, and I'm just like I can't take it. I guess biggest fear in life would just be like, fuck knows. I guess just like being alone for my life. That's my biggest fear in life. Where for some reason in the future, like I just yeah, man, like. I don't know. I always like just having people around because my whole life I've had, I've had friends around, I've had people around. Like it's just, I couldn't not live that life because I kind of had to do that when because I failed a year and I went to like a different school. I just didn't know anyone there. And, like it was a lot harder to communicate, and I was like, that was by far worst time in my life.
That sounds rough. Yeah. Damn. No, I feel that I had
spiders, yeah.
I feel that though. I had to through my A levels, like I was pretty I had a lot of like mental issues, and I don't really want to get into it. But, like yeah, I had a lot of like mental issues and stuff where I didn't really talk to people very much, and hence why Overwatch consumed my life. But yeah. I don't regret it though. I really try and live my life like for no regrets. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wasn't ideal, but I had fun. So. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn the tables, dude. Is there anything that you want to ask me? And this is AMA, dude. Ask me anything.
Could you see yourself in the future going, I guess more competitive in a game than Overwatch? Or do you think Overwatch was that was the game you really put your all into, and you've done the whole works? Of going around joining teams and shit, or do you think in the future there'll be another game where you're like, yeah, I want to do that again. I want to start joining teams for it and stuff.
I really hope there is. Like, there were a lot of negatives that came with putting so much of my life into one game, But maybe this is just like rose-tinted glasses because of like nostalgia. But like I look back on those years, like early Overwatch years, like where I had the team and I was streaming Overwatch every day, and it's all I cared about. And I was like, wow, dude, I'm popping off, dude. I hit Masters, nice. I mid Masters now, dude? I remember this one Winston play that I did was amazing. Like 3.9 or something. That's average. I never got to 3.9. I got to 3.8. Dude, I killed a pharmacy and a primal, dude, and then killed 2 people by bashing them in the corner, dude. It was on Dorado. This pharmacy tried to get off the map. I remember, dude. I fucking jump off because I saw Miro do it in Apex. I was like, when I was a much younger player, one of the main Winston players I used to look up to was Miro, who doesn't really seem to play much anymore. Like I've got no idea, but I haven't seen him around for ages.
Miro's retired.
But I was like,
when he got booted off console.
Yeah, I saw that he did a similar play where he jumped on Ilios Well. He jumped off to the right side behind and killed the pharmacy, right next to the windmill. And I was like, wow, it's insane.
Yeah, it was
and I finally had an opportunity to do it. So Miro, if you're watching, I mean, love you, man.
Love you, brother.
Keep doing what you're doing. What a great player.
Keep it real, bro.
Yeah, I loved it. But no, so I hope, because I thought maybe League could be that game, but I don't know. It's not for me. I'm so bad at it, and it's so kind of not aligned to my skill set that it would take me so long to get good at it that it would. I just don't think it's worth it for me, and I just destroy my mental in the process. So
I get that 100%.
I'm hoping. I mean, obviously, I'm in a few years I'll have graduated, so I don't know how much time I'll have for it. But I really hope if there is an upcoming game, and maybe if the stream gets a bit bigger, I'll have the opportunity to kind of like really dive deep into a new game. I really hope it happens. But can I see it? I don't think anything will ever kind of like light my fire as much as Overwatch did. You know?
Yeah, I think I for sure feel the same. Overwatch, like, because it just took over my life for so long. And now the future, there's been like, because there's hype, like Valorant was hyped up, and I played that a bit, and I was like, this is kind of fun, but it didn't feel the same as, and like Neo, like fresh as Overwatch, because Overwatch felt so like fresh when it was out. The pace was so like, it was just different.
100%.
Everything, it was
Yeah.
great. Well, it was just like you went to like TF, it was sort of like TF2, but then it literally just felt like it's so much better TF2, because TF2 people played that anyway. Like
Mm.
that was like so much fun, and like had like so much potential, and then Overwatch came along, and it was just like, yeah, like this is how you do a game like this.
This
For
is
sure.
what frustrates me about Blizzard. They start so strong, and it looks incredible, and it's good for a while, and then they just let it stagnate. It happens in every single product. Dude, fuck Activision, man. Fuck them. Blizzard never should have sold out to Activision. I hate it. I hate it. And I truly believe that that's one of the main reasons why Blizzard went down the toilet, man. Fuck Activision.
What you reckon? What? Or they got more money that way.
Exactly, that's the issue,
I
man.
think it's just
They started caring more about money than their players, dude. This is true with the whole Hong Kong situation, dude. Like yeah,
oh yeah.
fuck 'em. Really makes me sad that how Blizzard have so much potential to make something amazing, and then it is amazing for like a year or for like the first like phase of the game, and then it just stagnates. It just stagnates, and it's upsetting. It's like it's almost while I was like putting all my time into the game. It's almost like my mental stagnated like as the game stagnated. This is what we're talking about, like Overwatch depression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, nobody cares about the game anymore. You know, it's whatever. That's not.
It
It's a
really is
depressing
depressing
note to
when
end
you
it
see, like-
on. Yeah.
I was gonna say when you see people like you know we play Overwatch with or like or usually used to be online all the time like
Oh
they're
my
never
God,
online as
yeah.
much or the people used to play and like they're always like oh I don't really like the game anymore and it's just like it's really sad to see it all.
Yeah, it's like the Halo memes. You know, we see this like last online 5 years ago.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Oh man,
It hurts, man. It hurts.
it does. Okay.
But that's Overwatch.
All right. Final. I think we'll do one final question. Okay.
From me, are you?
No. I'll ask this. So,
Okay.
if
Oh,
you,
shit.
it's okay. I know you're a bit excited. It's all right, but so
I'm very excited. Yeah.
all right. If you won the lottery tomorrow, £100 million, $100 million, I should say, just to make it easier. What would you do with it?
I would probably keep it like as much of a secret as I could, and just sort of like use the money. Well, I would try my hardest just to use it only like as a backup or to just get the things that I like and just like make it so like just spoil people. Because like something like that, I feel like if you tell people you win the lottery, yeah, then even if you don't, if the person doesn't even mean to, they probably it will like change their mindset of like how you're using money on them, stuff like that. So it's like I just would try just keep it quiet, and then just use the money, just try and make people happy. Like, just legit. Because I couldn't tell you anything super expensive that I would want to buy, other than like maybe go traveling at some point, you know. Like, but that's kind of like you don't need 100 million to go traveling. Like I could probably do that if I really want to now for cheap.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, dude. Do you want
Man.
do you want to do like a final goodbye to the can, dude? Like Valen got up with a guitar. Like, feel free to do anything. I don't know.
Well. I don't think I'll do it. I don't want to steal the Valen idea. You know, I'll just say thanks for having me, man. Get some better fucking food.
Cameras there.
Yeah, I would just this man. We appreciate him. You know, puts the work in, put the effort.
Thank you, dude.
Keep the grind up, son. Easy clap.
Easy clap.
Hey.